go outside this morning, I'm going to show you that we are almost the only people in this whole area. After the holiday weekend and everybody cleared out, there's one camp about 100 yards away over here. Nice tent camp. He's got like 3 tents, really nice. And then deep in the woods here, there's a tent camper set up. And those are the only 2 people in this whole area. And it kind of strikes me, like when I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. Initially, like when I wake up, I forget where we are, because we're inside the rig, and that's the same no matter where we are. We're inside the rig, and then I kind of wake up, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're in this meadow, and then I think that there's like nobody around, really nobody around. Hello, brother. So I just opened the door. And I was shocked to see this. Look. What's this? Huh? What is that? Huh? I don't think they were big enough to bother the solar panels. Come on out, go pee-pee. Come on, baby. He turns into such a baby sometimes. Come on. Oh, come on, Left. Okay. The strangest feeling this morning. There is no one out here. And it feels very weird. It's almost like the place is closed down, but I don't know it. And I know that's not the case. But there is no one here. Other than the guy that's camped 75 yards from us, we have not seen one camper in the entire area we've walked this morning. And they're areas that are usually just full up. Left. You're taking us the wrong direction. No, we're not going that way, buddy. We're going this way. Okay? You want to fight about it? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. No, we got to go this way. Come on. Stop putting the brakes on. Left. Come on, let's go, puppy. Oh, no, you didn't. This dog. Hi, everyone. In this video, we left Leadville. We were dancing around with staying there a little too long as far as the weather. It can be any day you get a blizzard. So we left out of Leadville and we headed back down to Buena Vista. You remember we were at Turtle Rock Campground. Well, across on the other side of the river from Turtle Rock is a small area. It's got, 12 designated camp spots. I don't know what the name of it is, but if you look at Turtle Rock on the map and then look right across from the big rock, you'll see down in that area there's some camp spots. Getting down to the camp area, it's down in a valley, and you have to wind down this road that's cut into the side of the cliff, basically. And, well, you'll see it coming up in the video. Best laid plans. We came up into town, did laundry, got a shower, dumped our garbage, and then we came over here to the shipper, and I was just kind of waiting for FedEx because it said it was going to arrive by 12:15. So it was just about noon. I had to ship 2 packages. I had to ship Tina's power station that she won, and I had to ship back the rear shock off the bike, the old one. So I went in and took care of those, and I asked her, said, has FedEx shown up yet? And she said, yep, they got here. I said, oh, I'm looking for a Chewy box. Only one Chewy box came, and it wasn't mine. And it's still showing out for delivery, and I see the FedEx guy. I saw him up the road when we pulled up here, right up there, and that's when we went in. That's the shipper right there. That's B&B Shipping. Really nice young lady that works in there. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna come out here. She said he typically will come back if he ends up with a box that he forgot to deliver. And I just saw him coming this way, and then he went down one of the side streets up there, and I'm hoping I'm gonna see him come up this side street over here and come running across the street with a Chewy box, because this guy needs his foods. Man, it would have been perfect if the guy had just brought the box in. Everything would have worked out great, and then we would have filled our water on the way out of town, and we would have already been on our way to the next spot. So I'm just sitting here for a few minutes trying to decide what to do. Good morning. We're out for our last walk this morning. Yeah, yesterday at about 4 p.m. I got a phone call from B&B Shipping letting me know that our Chewy box had arrived. So you remember we were sitting there kind of waiting, and that was at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And that's when I decided just to call it quits for the day yesterday and come find us a spot for overnight. And I'm glad I did, because the FedEx didn't show up until the end of the day. So it's just one of those things, the FedEx truck was in town, and it sure looks like he just missed the box and didn't find it till the end of the day when he was done in town. I mean, if it had worked out like it was supposed to, we would have picked the box up and been all set and been on our way. But so this is where we ended up last night. This is a pull-off. It's like a little kind of a parking lot here. So the main road is right there. So we just pulled in. Up. Oh. We just pulled in here and found a flat spot and parked for the night. There's one other camper here, and then this camper is unattended. People do that here. They bring their camper out and leave it, and I guess maybe come and visit on the weekends. So that there's been no truck there since we pulled in here yesterday afternoon. So we just walked all around, took a big loop, and came back. So we're going to fire this thing up and wake it up. Okay, we're down to 7,965 foot elevation. So we've come down 1,800 feet. I started getting a little bit better performance over the last like 5 miles as we dropped down more in elevation. I actually started seeing boost on the gauge. The engine isn't as clunky. If you've got a 7.3 turbo, you'll know what I mean. When you're in boost, the engine quiets down actually, but as you're coming into boost, it's very clack, 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 and then once you hit in a good amount of boost, all that clacking goes away and the engine just kind of smooths out. At least mine does. And I've heard other people say the same thing. And I started noticing that the engine was actually starting to sound not so much like a bunch of marbles in a coffee can, you know? All right, let me put some fuel in. And thanks, Tom, this fuel is on you. Thank you, brother. We are in Buena Vista. This is a little park they have right in town. And boy, are there some fish in this lake. See that one? They're all over. But it's a very nice little park right on the main Route 24 that comes right through town. So we just pulled off the side right there. They got a little parking area. Yeah, someone just decided to go swimming. So now I have a very wet dog. I'm sorry I didn't get the camera out to catch him, but he swam for about 50 feet and then came back into shore. It's always made me so happy. He just enjoys swimming. He doesn't like go out there to chase something. He just goes out and swims. He's always been like that, and it always makes me feel so good because I know he loves doing it. Boy, you want to go in there? Oh my goodness. buddy. Come on, peepees. Hello.